Most people will never make money with affiliate marketing, not because affiliate marketing doesn't work, not because the market is saturated, and not because they're not smart enough. They fail because they're learning the steps in the wrong order. And I know this because I made exactly the same mistake when I first started looking into making money online. I thought success came from finding the perfect strategy. That's why I used to watch hundreds of videos without having a proper strategy, and that's the trap most beginners fall into. So in this video, I'm going to break down exactly how affiliate marketing works in 2026, what has changed and what still works, and the step-by-step process with the right order for you to actually make money online from this. No fluff, no fake screenshots, just the real system. And make sure to watch the video till the end, because there's one step near the end of this video that most people completely skip, and it's the one that actually turns traffic into commissions. Let's get right into it. I just want to simplify affiliate marketing for those who are completely new to affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing at its core is pretty simple. You promote someone else's product or service. When someone buys through your unique link, you get paid commission. That's it. You don't create a product. You don't deal with customer service. You don't pack boxes or handle returns or do any of those headaches. You create content, you recommend things you believe in, and you earn commission when people take actions with your link. And just to let you know, the affiliate marketing industry is currently worth $17 billion, and it's projected to hit $40 billion by 2030. This industry is growing faster than you can realize, which means the way you approach it in 2026 has to be smarter than what was working even 2 or 3 years ago. The people who are crushing it right now aren't just throwing links at wall and hoping someone's gonna click it. They're building real business, real audiences, real trust, and real content. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you how to do here in this video. Now, before I show you this step, here's the mindset shift that changed everything to me, and you need to consider this right now. I stopped thinking like an affiliate marketer and started thinking like a content creator who happens to have affiliate links within my content. Because think about it, it doesn't matter how many affiliate programs you join in, it doesn't matter how good your commission rates are, if nobody is seeing your content, nobody is clicking your links. Traffic is the most important thing, and in 2026, the way to get traffic is through content. Facebook Reels, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, Pinterest pins, long form YouTube videos, and so on. And that's the game now. This is called attention game. The affiliates who are genuinely winning right now are treating their platforms as real media business, not like a side hustle accounts. And what's interesting is you don't need millions of followers. Creators with small and highly engaged audience are consistently outperforming massive accounts with millions of followers, because the algorithm rewards engagement, not the size. So when I say become a content creator, I don't mean you need to be viral overnight. I mean you need to show up consistently, create content that actually helps people, and build an audience that genuinely trusts you. Alright, step 1, because it is where most beginners go wrong in one of these two ways. Pick a niche that has higher demand in the market, plus you have some interest in it. Don't pick a niche just because you like it or because it has higher commission rate. You want to pick a niche where you have some genuine interest or knowledge, and where people are actually spending money on solutions. Niches that are consistently performing well are personal finance, investing, health, wellness, business tools and softwares, AI, online educations, and so on. These aren't the only options, don't worry. Travel, fitness, home decor, food, they all have strong affiliate opportunities too. Once you've decided your niche, it's time to find the right products to promote. There are a few places I always point beginners to first. Number 1, Amazon Associates. It has lower commissions. Commissions range from 3% to 10%, but the trust factor is insane. Almost everyone has an Amazon account these days, which means conversion rates tend to be solid. People trust Amazon products more than any other products. Another one is impact.com. This is probably the best affiliate network for accessing brand partnerships. Brands like Canva, Fiverr, and ton of software companies run their affiliate programs through Impact. If your niche is business and tools, start here. Another one is Digistore24, excellent for digital products and very beginner friendly in terms of getting approved. You can find up to 70 to 80% commission rates on this platform. Now, the most important part, when you're looking at affiliate offers, here's what I would focus. Look for products that pay around $25 to $50 per referral, because when you're starting, you're likely to get sales from low cost products rather than trying to sell some $500 products or $1,000 products, which is unlikely. And also, this is really important, only promote products that you would genuinely use or recommend. So the product that you're selling should be actually useful for those people you're selling it to. Now, step 3, personal brand versus faceless promotion. Before you start creating a content, you need to make a big decision here. Are you building a personal brand where you will be showing your face and your story is a part of the content? Or are you just going faceless? And let me tell you, both of them work, but they work differently. A personal brand builds deeper trust faster. When people can see your face, hear your voice, follow your journey, they connect to you as a person. And people buy from people they feel like they know. However, faceless brand, on the other hand, gives you more freedom and privacy. You can use AI videos, tools, stock footage, Canva graphics, and still build a real audience without ever being on camera. My recommendation, I personally believe going personal brand gives you long-term advantage, especially as AI generated contents get more saturated in the future. Real humans with real stories always stand out more. But if showing your face is genuinely a barrier that you don't want to do and you want to just go faceless, then starting a faceless channel is definitely a good option. Now, the big questions all the beginners always ask is, which platform do I start on? Here's my take on 2026. Facebook Reels, TikTok, Instagram Reels are still the fastest path for getting initial traction. These platforms are built for discovery, and always remember, consistency beats perfection. You don't need to be perfect, just need to be consistent. And another platform that you should definitely try is Pinterest. Pinterest is one that a lot of people underestimate, especially in visual niches like home decor, food, personal finance, and wellness. Here's what makes Pinterest different from every other platform. People come to Pinterest with buying intent. That's the difference. They're not passively scrolling on Pinterest. They're searching for solutions. When your pin shows up for the right search, you're reaching out to someone who's already halfway ready to take action. Creating pins is simple. Canva templates, maximum text, clean design. You can create 20 pins in an afternoon and schedule them out. And last but not the least, YouTube long form video content. This is the long game and it's a powerful one. A single well optimized YouTube video can drive traffic for years and years in the future. It takes more time and effort, so I wouldn't make this your first step if you don't want to do it in the beginning. Start with short form content. Get comfortable and add YouTube when you're actually ready to level up. Step 5. Your content strategy. This is the most important thing before you start posting on social media. You should have a content strategy, otherwise you will burn out. After just a week, you will have no content to post and you will actually quit. So hear me out. Right, the formula that works right now is this: solve a specific problem for a specific person in your niche. Every piece of content you create should do one of 3 things: teach something useful, answer a question that your audience has, share an experience that your audience can actually relate, and that puts you in a position where people can trust you. Now, here's how to create content ideas without getting stuck and without getting confused on what are you going to create next. Number 1, find viral videos on your niche and try to model the content that they are doing. You don't need to copy exactly. And number 2, Use Reddit and Quora. Search your niche on Reddit and find the most active threads. What are people talking about? What are people needing at the moment? Number 3, use AI tools like ChatGPT and Claude to brainstorm your ideas. And simply go to ChatGPT or Claude and ask it to give you 20 to 50 content ideas within your niche, and it's going to give you all the content ideas and topics that you can choose from and start creating your content. Now, posting is casual. Consistency matters more than volume. It doesn't matter how many contents you put out in a single day. If you're not consistent, if you're not doing that daily, on every day, every week, and every month, 1 to 2 posts a day, daily, that's your goal. And that's why your audience rewards consistency. You need to constantly nurture them. You need to constantly feed them. Step 6, building your affiliate home base. This is the step most people skip, and you cannot afford to skip this if you want to make consistent income with affiliate marketing. You need a simple landing page. I'm not talking about a complicated website or technical thing. I'm talking about a simple, clean online home base, something that does 3 things: shows who you are, hosts all your affiliate links in one place, and collects emails for your email marketing. Your social media platforms are not yours. Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, they can remove your account tomorrow. Pinterest can change its algorithm overnight. These platforms do not guarantee any long-term success. But once you have your own landing page, your home already set up, nobody can take that away from you. It doesn't need to be fancy. It is a way for people to sign up to your email list so you can contact your subscribers whenever you want. I personally like System.io. It has everything in one place. It is absolutely free to start. Go to the description of this video and create your free account with System.io right now. Now, this is why System.io is really important. For example, if someone discovers your content on Pinterest, TikTok, or YouTube, they get value from your content. They click your link in the bio, they land on your sales page that you built from System.io. You can simply set up a system of offering something of value in exchange of customers' email so that you can contact them. Now, once you have their email, from there you can start sending newsletters to communicate with your followers. Over the first few emails, you're building trust, sharing values, and naturally introducing products that you recommend. And I'm not going too deep on email marketing right now because that's gonna make this video way too longer. The point is, your email list is an asset. It's the traffic source that no algorithm controls. It's totally yours. Now, if you really want to dedicate and build your affiliate business in just 3 days with in-depth training, I'm building a 3-day AI affiliate challenge where I help my students build the whole ecosystem step by step in just 3 days. So click the link in the description and I'll see you on the inside of the challenge. Till then, make sure to like this video and comment what's your biggest struggle, and I'll get back to you.